Hello and welcome to my channel Quinta Entre Águas. My name is Matthias. This is Simba. This is Nala. And Ella is over there. As you can see, it's nice weather. Let me put up the weather forecast for the next week. Looks like we'll have sunny days until Wednesday, when we get yet again some rain. I will later head to a olive tree pruning and care workshop, which is a 2-day workshop on Saturday and Sunday. And what has Ella? What is that? Yeah. Nice. So the goal is that after this workshop I will be able to take care of my olive trees. Since I'm trying for 2 seasons now to get somebody over to do it, and all attempts have failed, or we're trying to get more money than they should. So yeah, I will have my my coffee in my trusty Dream Team cup and take the dogs for a walk. I will take you with me to the workshop and try to show you what we're doing. Not sure how much I can film, but I'll do my best. So stay tuned, and later. I have arrived at Quinta Entre Águas, where we have the workshop. So while I'm still waiting for people to arrive, of course I'm a bit early, but it seems to be a nice place. They have like upstairs, they have like wooden houses and whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned and later. Back home for lunch of those 3. And I think they're happy to see me. So excited. Alright, gonna feed the dogs. Later! And I arrived back home. And this is how they greet me. Ja, Simba, ich bin wieder da. So. Hi. 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 Ja, 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 ja. Hey. A long day. Later. Good morning. Today is day 2 of the olive workshop, and I need to make sure that Ella is eating from her thing and not from Nala's. Again, I'm gonna go by motorcycle. This time with this one, because this one still need to charge. Geh fressen, Ella. So, hopefully I can get more footage from the workshop than yesterday. And once the girls have eaten, we're gonna go on our walk. And then I had to head to the workshop. So stay tuned and later. It is Monday after work, and after the daylight saving time adjustments, and since I haven't filmed a lot on the workshop, I thought I'd show you spring on the farm and how it looks like. We have some flowers over there, and let me turn around. I want to give you a brief of the workshop regarding pruning. And let's take this tree. What I will do is cut the suckers that come up on the stem around the main stem. And actually the first thing to do is take off all the dried out branches. That's step one. Step two would be any verticals in the center, which this tree doesn't have because we can see the sky. But clean the center. After that, we clean out crossed branches, which I don't see here a lot at the moment. Maybe after cleaning the dead ones, because I see a lot of dried out and dead branches. And after the crossed ones, we remove the vertical ones that are not in the center. And the last step is the thick ones with wounds or sickness. And all of that we only remove like 30% of the canopy after the dead ones are gone. And here's another example of spring coming. Look at this fig tree. He started to produce leaves again. And I haven't pruned this thing at all. It's growing out of my wall. But yeah, it's producing leaves. And so do all the trees close to the river. And let me show you those a little bit closer. I don't know yet with which olive tree I will start with the pruning. We also talked during that workshop. 1 second. I'm sorry, that was a spam call and I shouldn't have interrupted. But anyway, the dogs know we're going for a walk. So let's do that. There they go. What I was saying, everywhere you can see new flowers and leaves on the trees, but I think I haven't showed you in detail. Like look at the grass fields, a lot of flowers come up, and these trees also started to produce leaves again. So water levels have dropped significantly. You can see we now have again a drop here. So yeah, everything back to normal. And yeah, that's it for now. I'll have to see what I can do tomorrow, but my work decided to put me on a late shift, and I'm not a morning person. So I'll have to see if I can come up with something to do tomorrow morning. Meanwhile, the dogs have already been in the water. Well, one is still there. All right, later. We are a little bit further at this old construction, and all these bushes are also starting to flower. And somehow I don't get tired of this view. Girls are playing in there. Yeah. So yeah, spring is coming, although I saw something in the weather forecast. It's supposed to be raining later this week. I have not checked how bad it's going to be, if it's all day or just, you know, a couple showers. We'll have to see. All right, that's it for today, for now. Later. I don't know if you can see it, but the ferns are coming up as well. So again, spring is everywhere, and those two are playing. Later. It's after my work on a late shift, and I'm hoping with a little light left to try to fix an issue with the that was the camera, with the smokeless barrel. It's tilted, and that's because the legs are not as stable as they should be. So I'm going to clean out the ashes. Gonna see if my the idea I had, which is using these kinds of magnets, which are supposed to be for holding tools, to filter out the metal that's in there. And in last weekend's disappointing workshop, I was told that putting ash around the trees is of little use, so I just dump it in my compost instead. I'll try to set up a tripod and have a time lapse. Later. As you could see, the magnet worked quite well. This are all nails I fished out of the ashes, and to prevent the future tilting, I put the inner barrel on these concrete squares I used to build the pillars for the mobile home. So this is now really stable. And I will prepare to have a fire, so stay tuned, and later. With the fire going quite well, and the girl somewhere down there, I like to close this week's video. Tomorrow will be a busy day, which I cannot film a lot. Simba is tasting the firewood. And there are the girls playing around. So I thank you for watching my video. Thank you for the continued support. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you have not done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. And rest to say, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a good life. And I hope you're gonna watch my next one as well. I'm not sure you can see the girls running around. Too far away, I guess. I'll enjoy this fire a little bit longer. And Simba is enjoying the dried out wood. Bye.